Hey guys, welcome to today's Vlogtober. Today is such a beautiful fall day. The sky is completely clear. It's a little bit chilly outside, but it's not too cold, and I'm just ready to enjoy the day. So I do have to go into my lab today for school for about an hour, but I have a few hours until I need to be there. So I'm going to tidy up my apartment a little bit. It's not too bad, but I like to have everything put together just so it doesn't pile up. I'm gonna do some studying, and then I'm actually gonna be going to a farmer's market later this afternoon after I get out of my lab. So I'm gonna take you guys with me for the day. We're gonna enjoy this beautiful fall day together. I'm gonna show you guys some scenery, and I'm also really interested in finding a trail to go on. So we will see what kinds of adventures we embark on today. But I'm so excited to be sharing this day with you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and let's just get started on this day. First thing I'm doing on this day is washing some dishes, and then I will be wiping down my stovetop and sweeping. This is what I do every day to keep up with my kitchen and keep things tidy in my apartment. I'm also going to be making my bed, vacuuming, and wiping down the counters in my bathrooms as well. This portion of the video is meant to be super motivating and satisfying if you guys enjoy watching people clean. My goal is to inspire you guys and motivate you. Hopefully you guys are cleaning along with me or doing something productive as always, or just relaxing and enjoying the satisfying clips. As I was cleaning, I had the door open just to let some fresh air and sunshine in. It was in the 60s and 70s on this day, so I didn't need to run my AC, and it was just a cool, breezy fall day. This was the final result once my kitchen was completely wiped down and swept. Everything was put in its place and the kitchen was ready to use for the next time. Next, I'm moving on to making my bed for the day. I had recently washed these sheets, so I wanted to put them on the duvet cover. So I used the California roll method to do this. As I've mentioned in previous videos, this method takes me less than 5 minutes to complete, and it limits the struggle of getting the duvet cover on top of the duvet. So I just spread it out on my bed and fold it nicely, place my pillows, and my bed is perfectly made and complete. Next, I'm going to going to be moving on to vacuuming the carpet in my bedroom. I also like to do this every day just because I have a dog that sheds, so I like to keep up with it to make sure things aren't piling up. This vacuum definitely does a good job, but I have to run over the carpet a few times with it. And I also want to invest in a stain remover for the carpet just because the camera picked up so many stains that I was so shocked to see. So hopefully around the holidays, I will be making that purchase. Moving on to the bathroom, I like to clean the mirror every day. I use a glass cleaner from the Everspring brand. It's just a natural cleaning product that is made with essential oils, and it works amazing on my mirrors. So I wipe it down with a paper towel, and then I'm moving on to the counters, which I just use a rag and an all-purpose bathroom cleaner. So I wipe down the counters, the faucets, and the sink as well. The last thing I did for tidying my apartment before I left for the day was changing out my trash. After I replaced the trash bag with a new one, I just like to spray the lemon-scented room spray from Everspring. It's made with essential oils and it does a really good job at leaving my kitchen smelling fresh. Okay guys, I'm in the car about to head to campus because I do have a lab today. So I'm gonna be there for about an hour and then I'm going to go to a local farmer's market to get some fresh produce and check it out. I thought that would be super fun and it is such a beautiful day. It is just a clear blue sky, crisp fall afternoon and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna go ahead and head over to campus and then I will check in with you guys soon after I complete my lab and we will go to the farmer's market. To head into the farmer's market. It's pretty busy. There's a lot of people shuffling through. It is just such a beautiful day. I'm at a little park here where the farmer's market is and everybody is out and about. There's some music going on and I'm just really excited to see what types of produce I can find here. I've actually never been to this farmer's market, so I'm super excited to head in. I got my reusable bags with me, so I'm just planning on picking up whatever fresh produce I can find and maybe some other items. So let's go ahead and check these out. farmer's market. Really quickly, I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. I picked up this pumpkin to start off. I just thought it was perfect for the fall season. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but she said that this will last until the holiday season, so I can hold on to it. She said I can make pumpkin pie out of this. I can use this for carving or just decoration. So for now, I'm just gonna use this as decoration, and then we will see what kinds of ideas I come up with to do with this pumpkin. I picked up this fresh eggplant, which I plan on chopping up and roasting tonight for dinner. I picked up this red onion, which looks super shiny and fresh. I've never seen an onion that looks this perfect. I picked up a whole bed of kale. I plan on using this in my smoothies. I already have some kale in my fridge, but I wanted to use this fresh, local, nutrient-dense kale in my smoothies just to add some iron and some other nutrients. I picked up these small purple potatoes. I like to use these as side dishes. And then I picked up 3 of these sweet potatoes. I'm also going to be cooking these tonight just on one tray of vegetables. And lastly, I got this chai creamed honey. I'm so excited to try this out. This smells amazing. I love the scent of chai spice, but I plan on putting this in my teas just to add an immune boosting benefit. Smells so good, and this is what it looks like inside. It's super creamy and thick. This honey is completely raw and has been crystallized, so it's gonna have a lot of health benefits as well. So that is everything I picked up. For dinner tonight, I plan on just doing a vegetable tray. I wanna do the sweet potatoes, kale, and eggplant, and I might chop up some of the onion as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting that together for dinner tonight. Before I start cooking, I'm just gonna be lighting this pumpkin spice incense. I have the door open and the fan on, so it's just flowing throughout my home, and it smells amazing and puts me in such a fall mood. I'm starting off by washing and chopping up the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna be chopping them up into cubes, placing them on a baking tray, seasoning them with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and a little bit of cinnamon, and then putting them in the oven that is heated to 425 for about 20 minutes. This is just gonna roast them perfectly and make them super soft and easy to eat. Next, I'm going to be chopping up the eggplant into cubes as well. This by no means has to be perfect. I just kind of estimated things and did it so that each piece would be bite-sized. I'm going to be throwing this eggplant into a pan with garlic, butter, and a little bit of olive oil, and then I will be adding the kale and sauteing everything in that one pan. This is how everything turned out once it was time to make my plate. Everything was so savory and delicious and fresh tasting because it was all local produce from local farms. The sweet potatoes were roasted to perfection and had a lot of flavor. The cinnamon really brought out the fall flavors of this dish. And I just really love making these vegetable dishes because they have a lot of fiber that really promotes digestion. And these dishes just really have a lot of nutrients that help detoxify my system and fuel me for the rest of the day. After I was done eating, I wanted to give my dog a chance to have some exercise for the day, and I wanted to immerse myself in nature on this beautiful fall day and just take advantage of the moment. So I headed to a local nature trail. We had so much fun. We walked over 2 miles, and my dog just really appreciated the opportunity to run around and play for a little bit. That was such a beautiful and fun trail. I so enjoyed that, and my dog had a blast. She led the trail the whole way, and she got to sniff around and chase after little critters. So it was so adorable, and I'm so glad we did that. It's such a beautiful day outside. It's not too hot. It was the perfect temperature, and we had a lot of shade as well. I picked up a whole bag of these pine cones. These are just really sturdy, fresh looking pine cones that I think I can do a DIY with later on. So we will see what kinds of ideas I come up with, but I just thought I'd pick these up while I was on the trail. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I love doing nature trails. Just being immersed in nature is very therapeutic for me. It helps me kind of get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just be surrounded by the trees and the fresh air and the sunlight. The last thing I did on this perfect fall afternoon was drive to Starbucks and pick up a pumpkin spice latte. I got it in my own mug just to save on plastic, and this was so delicious. This is one of my favorite fall drinks. Thank you guys so much for spending this day with me today. I had such a fulfilling, relaxing day. I really appreciated enjoying the weather outside, and I'm so loving capturing these Vlogtober moments. You guys take care, and I will see you soon in the next video.